Tonight on Connecticut's news station, Connecticut residents are hitting the roads and the skies ahead of the holidays, and we're getting a look at how busy it's looking out there right now.
Plus, a man and a police canine are dead in an officer-involved shooting. Details from investigators are still limited, but we're hearing from neighbors about what they saw.
And a mother charged in her baby's death has her day in court. The new details we're learning about what happened.
Now at 6, this is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Sarah Sanchez. Holiday travel is in high gear on this Friday before Christmas. Millions of Americans are on the roads while others are traveling through airports.
Fox 61's Jake Garcia is live from the Fox 61 Sky Deck now with tips on how to travel safe this holiday season. Jake?
Well, Brent and Sarah, the hustle and bustle of the holiday travel season is in full swing and traffic moving relatively smoothly through downtown Hartford. Now, whether you're planning to travel via plane, train, or automobile, expect to face crowds over the next several days. AAA estimates that over 115 million Americans are expected to travel between now and New Year's Day. For a safe drive this year, drivers are encouraged to practice all normal safety precautions like buckling up, avoiding distractions while behind the wheel, and driving sober. AAA projects the worst time to travel on the road is tomorrow between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m., with the best time to travel is anytime before 10 a.m. Saturday morning. Now, if you're flying, airports are preparing for their busiest year yet, expecting to surpass that 2019 record of more than 7 million passengers nationwide that prompted Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal to push for more accountability from airlines after winter weather and software issues stranded more than 2 million passengers over the holidays last year.
There are things that can be done to speed and make safe air travel during this holiday period, and the airlines and the FAA ought to be doing everything. All hands on deck, no effort spared, no expense avoided. Make sure that the planes fly on time.
Now, Senator Blumenthal is urging Congress to pass what he is calling the Airline Passenger Bill of Rights. This comes just days after Southwest Airlines was fined $140 million in penalties for last year's holiday travel nightmare. Now, as of right now, most flights at Bradley and Tweed are running on time. The Connecticut Department of Transportation is asking that drivers check ctroads.org before hitting the roads for the latest information on any travel delays or road closures throughout the state. Live in Hartford, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Thank you, Jake. Turning to the weather now. So if you are staying back home for Christmas, weather's not going to be too bad for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, not sunbathing weather,
no.
Certainly, but unseasonably warm for Christmas Day for sure. Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frayne joining us with the details. Rach?
Yeah, joke's on you all who are traveling away from Connecticut. 50 degrees on Christmas Day. Yeah, like Brent said, not sunbathing weather, but certainly a lot warmer than you would expect to see on Christmas Day. So milder temperatures as we kind of step up progressively over the next several days. It was cold out there today, appropriately so. It's the first full day of winter. 28 degrees in the New Haven area, 27 in Groton, 26 in Norwich, and 26 degrees for Windham. We will see increasing clouds as we head through the day tomorrow, and you're looking at this disturbance right now bringing rain to Chicago, and that could bring us a sprinkle or flurry later tomorrow night into Sunday, but we're not expecting much, if any, impacts out of that. I suppose there might be a town in the hills that's a little bit slippery, but I really think that might be the exception. Heading through the evening tonight, we'll see temperatures tumbling back through the 20s. There could be some teens as we head towards daybreak tomorrow, and we'll see morning sunshine mixing with more afternoon clouds. Highs will climb into the lower 40s as we head through the afternoon, and we'll see increasing cloudiness again with that chance for a sprinkle or flurry later tomorrow night into Sunday, and then the temperatures warm up further for Christmas Day. We'll take a closer look, really get you all set for the holidays coming up.
Rachel, thank you. A man and a Connecticut State Police canine are both dead tonight after police say they were involved in a shooting in the Pawcatuck section of Stonington.
Police surrounded a home on Mechanic Street. They tried to serve the suspect with a warrant. Fox 61's Julie LeBlanc has what we know so far.
On top of the loss of Connecticut State Police K-9 ROKU, the Office of Inspector General has confirmed for us a man named Vaughn Malloy died as a result of this incident. However, they have not confirmed for us yet that he is the suspect police initially came here to Mechanic Street for to issue that arrest warrant.
This is State Police with a warrant. Come to the front door.
These scary moments startling neighbors on Mechanic Street in the Pawcatuck section of Stonington around 7:30 Thursday night.
Your hands up and nothing in your hands.
Connecticut State Police were responding to this home, serving an arrest warrant issued by Norwich Police. Troopers could be heard asking for a man named Vaughn Malloy to step out of the home.
I was in my kitchen and we kept hearing muffled pops. And I said, "Did you hear that?" So I went outside to go look, and that's when I was surprised to see all of this activity out here.
Maria Torello watched as armed troopers tried to stop their suspect. She says at one point she saw a man leave the house and make a run for it.
As he's coming out and trying to run, the canine chased him.
And while it's unclear what happened next, it is clear shots were fired.
I saw them firing at the man,
ending in the death of Malloy and K-9 ROKU.
Oh, that one hurt. That hurt so bad.
On Friday morning, in a final goodbye, police from across the state saluted the 2-year veteran of the department from Piper Veterinary in Middletown. Thursday night, another procession for K-9 ROKU. Connecticut State Police say he and his handler were assigned to Troop A in Southbury, most recently working with the State Police K-9 unit. They say, quote, K-9 ROKU heroically served with unwavering dedication, saving lives by locating missing individuals, apprehending dangerous suspects, and providing a steadfast shield to his handler. K-9 ROKU ultimately sacrificed his life, doing what he was known best for.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's shocking. If that was my dog, I would be upset.
All as neighbors, adults and kids try to process what they witnessed.
I saw pretty much everything. They had blocked the whole road off, and I heard them on the microphone. So I was standing in the hallway looking at it. It was scary in the moment.
Now, we did reach out to Norwich Police to try to get more information on the arrest warrant, but we have not heard back. In the meantime, as with any shooting involving an officer, the Office of Inspector General is taking over this case. We are in the Pawcatuck section of Stonington. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Thank you, Julia. Right now, police in Suffield are asking for help identifying people wanted in a string of car break-ins. They're releasing these pictures showing the car they believe the thieves used to get away. Police say they're not able to get a shot of the license plate, though. Investigators say these types of crimes are happening in the early morning hours.
And an untimely death in Waterbury is now being investigated as a homicide. Police say a man was found dead outside a home on 1st Avenue just after 4:30 this morning. Police will only say they are investigating. They have not released any other details at this point. We will keep you updated both on air and online as soon as we learn more. A Cromwell mother faced a judge this morning accused of drowning her baby in the Connecticut River, and there are other charges as well.
Fox 61's Carmen Chow is at Middletown Superior Court with the details. Carmen.
The defense attorney called his client a devoted mother, but what happened on that September day, which led this mother to place her baby in the Connecticut River, now has the judge questioning this mother's mental health.
The allegations that are reflected in the warrant are bizarre in nature.
24-year-old Devani Miller of Cromwell appeared in court for her hearing, facing a slew of charges, including reckless endangerment, reckless driving, risk of injury to a child, and much more. According to the arrest warrant, on September 11, shortly before 6:30 in the evening, Miller allegedly hit a car on Main Street in Cromwell. She then continued to the Route 9 South exit 25, where she hit another car. It was not long before she sped off and hit a guardrail and ended up in an embankment leading to the Connecticut River.
These allegations are certainly out of character, completely out of character for her.
Police say when officers found Miller walking along Route 9 North, she was only wearing undergarments. She then told investigators her baby ran down to the water and proceeded to say, quote, "I'm not crazy, just a little depressed." Rescue crews eventually found her baby dead on a pile of rocks. But attorney Jake Donovan says Miller was a nurse who loved her baby.
Everyone I've spoke to would indicate that she was completely devoted to her daughter.
She was a CNA and an LPN. I believe that she earned a certificate from Lincoln Tech and was fully employed here in Cromwell.
The warrant goes on to state family members noticed Miller's erratic and disinterested behavior and obsession with reading the Bible while talking about, quote, the other side. Miller will now undergo a psychiatric evaluation and be placed under suicide watch.
It's called a competency evaluation to see if she understands the nature of the charges against her and can assist counsel on her own behalf in her defense.
Miller has been placed on a $1 million bond. She is due back in court in February. Reporting in Middletown, Carmen Chow, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
66-year-old woman seriously injured after a driver struck her with their car. This happened on Main Street in Rocky Hill just before 10:30 this morning. Police say the woman was walking in the roadway when she was hit. The driver remained on scene and is cooperating with police. Anyone with information should contact Rocky Hill Police.
And new tonight, the Waterbury Police Department is getting funding to upgrade its technology. The department will get $930,000 to make improvements to their real-time crime and pandemic center. It'll be used to improve the wireless camera system and the license plate reader system throughout the city.
New at 6 here, the FAA says the proposed expansion of Tweed New Haven Airport would have no significant impact on the surrounding area. The proposed $165 million expansion program has gotten mixed opinions from officials and neighbors of the airport, as you can imagine. Those neighbors have expressed safety and noise concerns. The next steps in the expansion remain unclear.